What's the word, guys? So, my last video, I was talking about that Diddy was raided and arrested by the federal agents in New York City, right? And there's a lot of shit going on right now with this whole baby oil situation, which I think it's nuts. Ain't a surprise. So, as you know, when people masturbate, you use oil and lotion and lube juice. You feel what I'm saying? So that's if you ain't noticing that. So, anyways, there's a freaking in the fucking what you call it? My bad job. In one of the scripts in one of the fucking joints, right? It said that the grand jury in the grand jury charges, right? So for 30 years, Diddy, Sean Combs, the CEO of the Combs Enterprise, has abused and threatened women around him to protect his reputation, counsel his conduct. You know what I'm saying? So basically, he's using them to be prostitutes to make money for sex. You know what I'm saying? He could get money and him to touch them and just force himself on females, which I don't think it's right, and that's a problem why I'm against Puff Diddy. And people want to call him Puff Daddy, which I think it sounds stupid. Ain't nobody gonna call him Puff Daddy. You know what I'm saying? You don't even act like a father, anyways. What the fuck? So, anyways, he knew the feds was coming before this shit was gonna happen when they raided his son back in April in his house. So, as you know, Christian Combs, he was accused of sexually abusing somebody too. So he be on the time his daddy is. So like father like son, like they always say. So yeah, Christian, he's gonna get his karma come. He's gonna deal with the consequences. So as you guys know, freaking, there were bottles of baby oil, lube, juice, and fucking what you call it, linens, lighting were stocked in hotel rooms, right? So basically, it was stocked in every hotel room he was at. It was probably stocked up in his room, in his other house. So that ain't no surprise to me because he be on some freaky ass shit. And there's proof where, and I saw this one video. If y'all ain't noticed, go on YouTube. There's a video, there's a interview with Mike Tyson and Puff Diddy, right? So Mike Tyson was like, it's all about the Benjamins, right? So he grabbed Diddy's hand and put it to the side, and Diddy kept putting it to the side of Mike Tyson, which I peeked that shit. I told my one girl, I was like, man, he lucky he ain't whoop his ass. He ain't lucky he ain't punch right in his jaw. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta start peeping shit like that, bro. There's a lot of footages of weird shit going on too that been happening for years. There was this one video we had with with Usher. He was at an interview with Usher. He was like, yeah, man, this is my homie, man. We've been fighting when we was kids naked, was laying in the bed, fighting over the last bowl of the Frosted Flakes. And he caught himself off guard. You see what I'm saying? So just look it up. The Usher and Pop Diddy interview. You'll see what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And there's another one with the Justin Bieber video, right? So he was like, yeah, man, I'm beside this little fella, man. Just got him a new car, man. Tell him, man, what we gonna do for the next 48 hours, man. I'm like, what the hell you gonna do with this 16-year-old for 48 hours with then 16-year-old Justin Bieber? And I know he's been traumatized ever since then. It's the industry. So, yeah, man. Y'all ain't peeping shit like this. That's why ain't nobody doing that to him. But I'm gonna tell you why. Because he's paid off the feds. That's what happens when you got the money, when you got the Benjamins. Like you said, it's all about the Benjamins, right? So, yeah. Y'all gotta understand, man, when you have money and power, like you know what I'm saying? But the police are done with this nigga. They should have been locked this nigga up 20 years ago, man. Like, they hate us black people so much. Why they ain't get rid of this motherfucker? And I'm not saying they should be hating us or be throwing us down, but I'm gonna have a point here. This motherfucker should have been locked up 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And I can't wait to see what's going on with the whole Tupac and Biggie death thing, because people been saying he killed him too, which I probably believe. I don't give a fuck. So Ronnie Jones, he exposed Diddy for drug trafficking and sex abuses on him and other people, right? So so Diddy forced him to have sex with he was forced to have sex with Diddy, right? Forced him, right? He was forced to keep his mouth shut and all this other shit, right? Which I think it's utterly disgusting and disturbing. I pray for the brother he gets through the situation. And I salute him for speaking up and putting this shit out here, because Diddy need his time and he needs to get the fuck out off this earth. I don't know. I don't give a shit. So, as there's proof, there's hours of recording of Diddy's disturbing audio recording of him having sex, touching the people, you know, masturbating, all this other shit, right? You know what I'm saying? I hate to talk about this shit, right? It's ridiculous because why didn't they lock this nigga up before? They should have been had this audio proof years ago, man. I don't care if it's now or then, it don't matter. And Diddy, he kept videos of people having sex and other sex shit going on, like masturbating, touching them, all types of weird shit. Probably touching their foot. It's just disturbing, nasty shit. They should have locked this man up years ago, bro. And like I said before, man, there were bottles of baby oil, lubricant, actual linen, and lighting. All this shit was stocked up in hotel rooms and in his house. That big mansion, right? And I guarantee you, his son got the same shit going on too, probably in the basement. His son probably got his own crib too. Okay, what did he talk about Christian's crib? Just watch. And if you live with his dad, they ain't no surprise they're fucking each other. I don't give a shit. So, Diddy, he gave large amounts of money. No, my bad, y'all, excuse me. He gave large amount of money to Diddy, fucking one of the sex offenders, right? They gave large amounts of money to Cat Diddy to pay commercial sex workers, right? So that they get the footage, deleted, and you know what I'm saying. So that's what happens when you got the Benjamins, you know. That's what happens. So we got the money, paid off the commercial sex workers, you know, to get that shit out the way. So this is disturbing to even review on because what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? So as you know, with every case with anybody, with a murderer, a sex offender, a robber, or if you're in a house invasion, whatever. So the feds, they have a fucking evidence locker room, you know. But yeah, y'all know what evidence locker room probably look like. It's like one of those regular black locker rooms you keep in your basement, right? That's basically what the hell they have. So as you know, wait till all these items get pulled up in trial. There's gonna be audio recordings, all this shit. They're gonna probably go live with They're gonna go live with this. I guarantee you, they're gonna go live when Diddy's in trial. So you're gonna see all this shit, you know. And you're gonna think I'm lying. Talking about, oh man, you don't know what you're talking about. You just sit up here. See, that's the people on the internet just seeing shit and don't do their homework. They don't actually know about life. So, anyways, man, let me know what you guys think about this sick fuck. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm out.